Prepare your spirit for the challenging journey as we step into wild Congo, a fiery land of extraordinary adventures and dramatic survival battles. This place is not only the kingdom of the fiercest beasts but also conceals a secret passed down through generations. Listen now, we will follow the traces of a legendary ape, the silverback, the king without a throne, of the deep ancient forest. Why is it revered and what truly hides in the lair of this legendary creature? The answers await you, but remember, once you step in, there is no turning back. Gorillas are the largest and most prominent animals in Africa, mainly living in the area around the Congo River, which provides an ideal environment for them. Known for their massive size and incredible strength, gorillas can weigh from 140 to 250 kilograms. With an average height of about 1.5 to 1.8 meters when standing upright. They have thick fur, usually dark brown or black, which protects them from the humid weather of the tropical forest. In terms of temperament, gorillas are usually very gentle and friendly, although they can become aggressive when threatened. They live in troops, usually led by a mature male, called the silverback. The silverback is the largest and strongest gorilla, playing a crucial role in protecting and leading the group. Meanwhile, females and young ones often bond closely, creating a warm and supportive social environment. Gorillas have a clear hierarchy, with large males playing important roles in maintaining social order. Smaller males often have to demonstrate their strength and skills to have a chance at leadership. Competition among males is also common, and this helps maintain genetic strength within the troop. The biological characteristics of gorillas are also fascinating. They have large and powerful hands, helping them climb and move easily in dense forests. Gorillas primarily eat plants, including leaves, fruits, and young trees. Therefore, they play an important role in maintaining the forest ecosystem by helping disperse seeds and promoting tree growth. Western gorillas live right in the heart of Africa, including the Democratic Republic of Congo, where the Congo River flows on its way to the Atlantic Ocean. The second largest tributary of the Congo is the Ubangi River flowing from the north. And here, the Congo River can widen up to 16 kilometers. Thus, the Congo River has played a crucial role in the evolution of the great primates. When the river formed millions of years ago, it pushed our closest relatives to the north. Chimpanzees, like us, use intelligence to solve countless problems, and they particularly know how to use tools to access almost any food source. Chimpanzees are one of the most prominent and intelligent primates in Africa, especially in the area around the Congo River. They are large in size, with a height of about 1.2 to 1.8 meters when standing upright and weighing from 40 to 90 kilograms. Their fur is usually black or brown, with a flat face and large eyes, showing intelligence and playfulness. Chimpanzees are very social and live in troops, usually from 20 to 150 individuals. The personality of chimpanzees is rich. They can be very active and playful but also show many emotions like love, anger, and they communicate in various ways, from sounds to behaviors, creating a complex social language system. The habitat of chimpanzees along the Congo River is rich and diverse. The tropical rainforests where they live are safe shelters from predators and harsh environments. The interaction between chimpanzees and the Congo River is not only a source of life but also shows a close connection in the ecosystem, where they contribute to maintaining biological balance through seed dispersal and forest protection. The creatures living in this river have adapted wonderfully to survive in the murky water environment. The Congo tigerfish, an ancient species, uses primitive methods to hunt prey through electroreception. With protruding nostrils, it can detect the faintest sense, leading it to a treasure trove of delicious catfish. These miraculous noses make the Congo tigerfish one of the most successful predators in these waters. It uses its trunk-like nose to search for small worms hidden in the sand like a vacuum cleaner. However, not only that, this fish also possesses special features for searching in murky water. It emits electric pulses from an organ in its tail, allowing it to sense nearby prey without seeing or touching it. Notably, the elephant nosefish is the only fish in the world with a brain size similar to humans. With such a large size, it can process a massive amount of information. If the elephant nosefish were the size of a human, its brain would be equivalent to a human's. Continuing along the Congo, we approach Kinshasa. This strangely shaped river has an exciting journey, descending to the lowest point of any river in the world. The Congo River rushes through a rock barrier and creates a Malibu area larger than Chicago. This is not a storm from the Atlantic but the tranquility of the Congo, where this vast river releases its pent-up fury at the Livingstone Falls. The powerful flow with a volume 5 times that of the Mississippi River creates fierce waves, preventing any creatures from living here. But animals still find ways to survive, at least in the shallow areas near the shore. In places with strong whirlpools, there is a fish species called shillet. Their prominent features include a large head shaped like a lion's head, along with long fins and vibrant colors. Their colors typically include shades of yellow, orange, blue, and black, creating an attractive and easily recognizable appearance. Shillet fish, lionhead, have an elongated body shape, with an average length of about 10 to 15 centimeters. Their heads are large with big eyes, showing sharpness and agility. Their long and soft fins help them swim flexibly in water currents, and the vibrant color combination helps them stand out among coral reefs and underwater rocks. Shillet fish, lionhead, are famous for their strong and somewhat aggressive nature. They can become territorial, especially during the breeding season, when males fiercely protect their breeding areas. However, outside of breeding time, they can also live harmoniously with other fish species in the natural environment. A notable characteristic of shillet fish is their ability to communicate using various sounds. From calls to body movements, they can produce sounds to warn of danger or attract mates during the breeding season. This demonstrates their intelligence and social interaction capabilities. This place provides a warm water environment, rich with various aquatic plants and caves, creating favorable conditions for their development. Coral reefs and river bottoms are where shillet fish can search for food, such as insects and algae species. The rich ecosystem around the river not only provides abundant food sources but also serves as a safe shelter. Shillet lionhead fish also play an important role in maintaining ecological balance in the Congo River area. By controlling populations of other species and participating in nutritional cycles, they contribute to maintaining the biodiversity of the ecosystem. This powerful flowing river becomes a cradle of evolution. In approximately 1,350 kilometers from Malibu Poon to the Atlantic Ocean, there are more than half of the fish species compared to all European waters. About 145 kilometers west of Kinshasa, it flows strongly at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour into the world's deepest canyon. Here there is no light, no life, because the water pressure here is about 20 times that on the surface. Below 200 meters underwater, the water appears thick, but life still exists here, completely adapted to the dark and mysterious environment. Blind spiny eels don't need colors or sharp vision, living where there is no light. And to this day, scientists remain vague about its diet and lifestyle. The story of the deep-bottom world remains an unexplored wonder. The Congo River divides Central Africa into smaller lands, creating separate territories. With its unpredictable flow and depth, Congo not only creates challenges in exploration but also drives the evolution process of many species. Today, the area south of the river remains one of the least studied places on our planet. Not until 1933, the year the movie King Kong was released, did scientists name a newly discovered large primate species here. but many of us have never heard of it, the bonobo ape. Bonobo apes, also known as pygmy chimpanzees, are one of the 2 existing ape species today. Besides Western chimpanzees, bonobos are not only impressive animals in appearance and personality but also stand out with unique characteristics, making them an important part of the jungle ecosystem. Bonobo apes look quite similar to Western chimpanzees, but they are slightly smaller. They typically stand about 75 to 90 centimeters tall and weigh between 30 to 45 kilograms. Bonobo bodies are well proportioned, with long legs and strong arms. Notably, they have soft fur, usually black or dark brown. Another prominent feature is their gentle and intelligent facial features, with large, expressive eyes full of playfulness. Bonobo apes are famous for their sociable and friendly nature, living in complex social groups typically consisting of 30 to 100 individuals. Within these groups, bonobos demonstrate cooperation and mutual support, helping with childcare and protecting each other from enemies. They often use behaviors like hugging, kissing, and playing to express affection and build close relationships. Unlike other ape species, bonobos rarely use violence to resolve conflicts. Instead, they typically use affection for reconciliation. Bonobo apes mainly eat fruits, vegetables, and some other foods from the tropical forest. This diverse diet helps them maintain the health and energy needed for daily life. They are also forest explorers, frequently moving through the forest to search for food and explore their habitat. An interesting fact about bonobo apes is their excellent communication ability. They can produce various sounds to convey intentions and emotions. This allows them to interact with each other more flexibly and effectively in their living environment. Their location south of the Congo River for 1 million years might explain why they are so relaxed and gentle. The tropical forests south of the Congo provide bonobos with sufficient food without competition from chimpanzees. When food sources are easily available, competition becomes unnecessary. Meanwhile, north of the Congo, chimpanzees face gorillas and are forced to develop competitive abilities even among themselves. When the Congo River took its current shape, it might have separated ape populations, subsequently evolving into bonobos and chimpanzee. Humans also have close connections with both of these species. Currently, bonobo monkeys face many threats such as habitat loss due to deforestation, illegal hunting, and pollution. They are considered an endangered species, and many conservation organizations are working to protect them from extinction. Protecting their habitat is not only the responsibility of one country but also a global obligation. After leaving Kinshasa, the Congo River flows through narrow canyons and eventually empties into the Atlantic Ocean after a 5,000 kilometers journey. It is astonishing that even when facing the vast ocean, the Congo River maintains its strength. It creates a freshwater zone extending 800 kilometers into the sea, with sediment spreading 20 kilometers into the ocean. The Congo Rainforest meets the sea at Bunga National Park. In February, when the rainy season begins, an important event occurs: turtle breeding season. Turtle breeding season is one of the fascinating natural phenomena, particularly at Bunga National Park on the West African coast. In February, when the rainy season arrives, the landscape becomes fresh and vibrant, creating ideal conditions for turtles to perform their breeding rituals. When the rains begin to fall, the air becomes humid and pleasant, making the turtle habitat ideal for reproduction. For turtle species such as green turtles, leatherback turtles, and hawksbill turtles, this is when they return to the coast. But the fine white sands at Bunga National Park become home to thousands of turtle eggs, buried deep in the sand for protection from predators. Female turtles typically seek safe areas on the beach to lay eggs, moving from shallow waters to the sandy shore to select suitable locations. During this process, female turtles use signals from their surroundings to determine the safest place for egg laying. Meanwhile, male turtles find mates by engaging in gentle competitions to demonstrate strength and charm. Once a safe location is chosen, the female turtle begins laying eggs. using her legs to dig a deep hole in the sand and laying 50 to 200 eggs depending on the species. Egg laying usually occurs at night, when it is dark and the environment is quiet, helping turtles avoid predators. After completion, the female turtle covers the hole and returns to the sea, leaving the eggs in the sand where they are incubated until hatching. The arrival of the rainy season also benefits the turtle reproduction process, as rainwater softens the sand and creates a moist environment, helping eggs develop better. However, turtles also face many challenges in protecting their eggs from threats such as predators. After hatching, besides using light, baby turtles also rely on Earth's magnetic field and possibly other methods we do not yet know. When they crawl a few meters to the sea, their internal compass will orient them northward. Despite the high number of eggs and hatching rate, only 1 in thousands of baby turtles survives the early years. If they overcome these challenges, after about a decade, they will return to this exact location, now mature and ready to land. And when their offspring begin their journey to the sea, the Congo River continues to flow alongside them.